Jeff, we are getting the first look, the first station in Detroit to get the first look here inside the Preview Center at Comerica Park of the new District Detroit. And you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to let the man behind it all, Tom Wilson, who's the president and CEO of Olympia Entertainment, join me live now. Tom, this is exciting. We've been talking about it all morning long. And while photojournalist Mike Crotchy shows live pictures, what the excitement behind this, talk about it.
I can see just listening to you. You know, I think it's a great chance for people to finally see what we've been talking about for literally 4 or 5 years. It's been in the planning. And the whole point is, how do we take 45 blocks in the middle of Detroit with all the great stuff going on downtown, all the great stuff going on in Midtown, how do we bring it all together so everybody's focused in on the arena, which they should be, because that's a pretty sexy piece and a pretty much a game changer for the entire city. But the real hope is that we're able to by doing this project, bring those two parts of the city together. And when this is all over, you're going to have one really vibrant, exciting city center.
Talk about the passion behind this. I mean, you work for people that are so passionate about the city, dedicated to the city, making it better. This is just one piece of making it better by consuming 45 blocks.
Well, 45 blocks is a ton, and the other great thing is it's 8,000 jobs, and a lot of those are going to Detroiters. And so far, 90% of the contracts that we've let on this entire project have gone to Detroit-based businesses. So it's really going to make a difference down here. But I think when people get a chance to come through, and one of the reasons we built this is well, we wanted to be able to bring in retail prospects who are going to put their businesses downtown Detroit. We want to bring in some places so that people can see how it is to live down here and look at sort of faux apartments that'll be built. And then, of course, get everybody excited about the arena, because that project is going to be transformational for the city.
Transformational for the city. It already is starting to be transformational for the city. You heard Tom Wilson talk about it. 8,000 new jobs, of which a majority of more than half of them will come but from Detroiters. Detroiters will be those that are employed. So big news here, and the first look right here on 7 Action News. We're live this morning inside the Preview Center at Comerica Park. I'm Michelle Fay, 7 Action News.
Yeah, it's not just a rendering either. It's a model, which kind of gives you a better scale of what it is. Now, Nima, I know that it's not just the actual Red Wings and the arena. There's other stuff too, food, retail, as you mentioned, but events as well, like concerts and stuff like that.
It's event space as well. And I'll tell you that Tom was telling me before we went live, we actually, if you look at the arena, there is some outbuildings on the side of the arena, and that's where they're putting a number of restaurants, from steakhouses to fast food chains, so that gives you an idea as to what people will be able to see, what people will be able to get their hands on when they visit the new arena here in Detroit. Back to you guys.
Definitely the entertainment district taking shape when you see it in 3D like that. So thank you for that live update, Nima Shafe.